Okay, so this is part 4 of my video series. Now, let's say that I wanted to go above and beyond and further optimize this page for SEO so that it ranks high in positions 1, 2, or 3, or even page 1 of Google, which is where most of the leads and sales that you're going to get are going to come from, right? The top 10 results, or page 1 of Google, and even the map pack here. So focusing on the SEO portion of it, what we could do is we could take some of these competitors, and as you guys know or may not know, there's 4 buckets of SEO that you want to focus on whenever you're optimizing a page, right? I gave you guys a lot of practical tools that you can use and things that you need to do to find keywords, how to build out the page, which are crucial if you want to convert visitors to paying customers or leads, and just getting more traffic in general, right? You want to make sure people click on the site, stay there, and convert in whatever shape and form that looks like to you. And this applies to any page, any services that you offer, or products that you sell. But another thing we want to look at, so we looked at on-page, we looked at a little bit of technical SEO. Now we're missing 2 pillars, off-page and content. So let's say these were my competitors for, window cleaning services in Tucson, Arizona. Then one of the first things that I'm going to look at is I'm going to scroll down and take a look at their blogs. So if they don't have a blog, then, you can always take their URL and then just type in space and then type in blog. Boom, we don't have a blog. But let's take a look at this other competitor, which I know for a fact they do have a blog. And I just got a lot of results here in terms of the different blog pages that they've written about and blog posts. We can see the benefits of residential window cleaning, eco-friendly practices, exploring different applications. These are all topics to write about, right? Obviously, you're going to look for everything related to window cleaning and then window cleaning services. And you could tap through all these pages here and then start, making a list of the different topics that you want to write about. You can even take those pages, right, those URLs that we have, for example, here. This is about pressure washing, but the same thing applies for window cleaning. You can even paste it here. And you can see, okay, they're ranking for 7 keywords, for example, right? Boom, boom, boom. Which is the main keyword that we want to target? You think about this. Typically, you'll go with the one with the highest volume, and then ideally with the least amount of difficulty. And you could click through these and see, right? But now you have an informed way to be like, okay, these are the topics that we want to target. And now let's just start building out new pages using the process like ChatGPT to help you build out the page outline. Or you could even do this manually if you don't like the results that you get from here. There is a way to do it manually as well. Very similar to what I just showed you guys. And so we want to focus on building out new pages that relate to new blog topics that are relevant for the services that you're targeting, so that when people land on these blog topics, you help funnel them through the conversion process, right? First, they become aware. Eventually, they make more informed decisions about what products and services they're looking for. And then they convert, right? They start comparing apples to apples, like, oh, there's this service here, or do I need this? Basically, marketing funnel stages, right? This is what I'm talking about. We write about these topics here, and these. But typically we start with the bottom-up approach so that we write about topics that are going to convert first, and then we start, writing about topics that are going to bring in more search volume. Typically, the lower on the marketing funnel the topics, the less the search volume. But still, you want to write about as many topics that are relevant for the page at hand. And then once you write about these topics, we're going to move on to the next stage of off-page SEO, which is also really crucial. So click on the next video to see that now.